Hello, everyone, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 8 of the Staten Island Business Podcast. It is now phase 2 here in New York City, and today we're going to talk about the return of restaurant dine-in here in the Staten Island North Shore. Phase 2 means the return of restaurants with outdoor dine-in, in-store retail, hair salons, barbershops, and playgrounds will be open. And with the coronavirus still being a threat and businesses required to limit their capacity and ensure distance between workers, sidewalks that would typically be crammed with people are still going to be fairly empty. And if they are going to be filled, you're going to have these outdoor dining experiences from those restaurants. So this weekend is coming up, and if you're wondering where you want to spend your money and where you're going to eat, I have a list of the top places you absolutely want to visit here on the North Shore. So where are you going to eat this weekend on the North Shore? Here's my list of recommended places. Let's start off with Vinum NYC. This is a wine bar on Bay Street along with a restaurant, has a great menu, and they've been doing virtual Zoom experiences throughout this pandemic and have done a great job of pairing food and wine. They will be offering curbside dine-in as well as a little dine-in yard area that they have at the restaurant. So seating is limited, of course, so either get there first or maybe perhaps call and place a reservation, and they will certainly be offering a great dine-in experience, especially with such beautiful weather that we have today. Okay, the next area that I think you should really investigate is the Minthorn Street area, and visit the entire network of restaurants that are open in there. So let's start with a few places. First and foremost, Flagship Brewery, starting Friday, June 26th at 4 p.m., will have curbside outdoor seating, and they're going to be debuting their Mango IPA on that day. There is a nice park. There is parking available in this area, so if you're not familiar with Flagship Brewery and the Minthorn Street Alliance and Network of Restaurants, please make the effort to visit this week. There's a ton of really good experiences to be had there, as well as some good beer. So think of the area in Staten Island where you can be outdoors, you can have a couple of drinks, and then have access to some of the best restaurants on the island. This is where you want to be. And right next door to it, you have a couple of restaurants. So Ohenrys Public House will be open, and they serve, fish and chips and a lot of UK-based dishes, as well as they have beer, so they will have curbside dine-in available. Daddy-O's is also right down the block, and they won't be offering any outdoor dining experience, but they will have curbside pickup if you want some barbecue. Flower and Oak, which is a pizza place, is scheduled to offer outdoor dining the first week of July 1st, but this Friday they won't be open. However, again, check out that Minthorn area, because that area is going to be just a great place where you could pretty much spend the entire day at. They do have parking right across the street, so if you're worried about parking, you shouldn't be so worried. And then they also have a nice little plaza park that you can hang out at. Okay, so be sure to check that out. Shout out to Sam Lewis, Jay Sykes, and everybody in that area who are just doing a great job of bringing business to the North Shore of Staten Island. Good job, guys. Besos in Staten Island, which is right up the block from the Minthorn area, is also going to be open. They have a lot of Spanish tapas-styles dishes. They have a little yard area, so if you're in the mood for that, be sure to check them out. Of course, not too far from there, right down the block, is Empire Outlets, that has Shake Shack, Clinton Hall, Starbucks, and a bunch of other food trucks that are probably going to be outdoor, and you can also shop while you're there. Also, be sure to check out Blue Restaurant. Has a nice outdoor patio experience right by the water, so if you want a dine-in experience with some good seafood, some steaks, and you want to view the water, Blue Restaurant is an excellent experience for those trying to experience that. Of course, if you want some good steak, Ruddy and Dine is going to also offer some additional outdoor curbside dining experiences, as well as the Hop Shop. They've already started, doing the outdoor dining experience prior to Monday of this week, but they are certainly having one or two tables that I saw put out. So be sure to check them out for some good burgers, some good craft beer. Now, last but certainly not least, wrapping up, we have Jay's by the Bay in Rosebank. Jay and his team have a nice small yard area where you can dine out, as well as some curbside dine-in. So be sure to check them out over in Rosebank. And of course, just got in contact with Sean. Craft House Brewery, as well as Craft House Eatery, is also going to be opening. So check out their website and check out this week on their Facebook page for updates on curbside dine-in. They also have a nice outdoor yard area that even prior to this pandemic, they've always had. So be sure to check in with them and follow their website for those updates. And that is my list. Of course, this will be a running list, and we'll update it every week and on our blog. Thank you for listening. Go out there and support local businesses, small businesses, and their owners who really need the help right now. Now's your time to show your support. Go out there and spend your money on this beautiful weekend. Thank you, and have a great day.